Hey everybody, welcome to the Calitraveler podcast show. I'm your host, Paul. Once again, welcome to the Calitraveler podcast show. I'm your host, Paul. Welcome back to the Calitraveler podcast show. We are on season 2, episode 4. Now, this is going to be a very short podcast, but I wanted to give you all an update of what's going on in my life. So, many things have been going on in my life. So, first and foremost, I turned 28 years old last week. So, on the 22nd of March is my birthday. Can you all believe it? 28 years that I've been on this earth. And it was definitely a very relaxing birthday. I ended up having a cold. I had final exams. But it was overall a good birthday. Definitely finish off the night with an amazing dinner. So yeah, 28 years in this world, and so much has happened in the past month, which I apologize for not being on for the past month. I've just had a lot going on in my life. So other than celebrating my 28th year on Earth, I have been working very hard with final projects. As a digital media student, most of our final exams are not actually final exams, but rather final projects. So I had presentation in digital media context. So in digital media context, the objective of that class was to learn how to analyze media. We had to pick 3 different categories of a presentation. I ended up picking about critiquing media. And so I was busy with that. It was about 2 weeks that I had to get everything done. Then I had another project for cinematography class. Cinematography is learning how to shoot with movie cameras and learning about cinematic techniques. So we had to shoot a video on a product and talk about that product. And luckily that one was a group project, so that one was a very easy one to finish. Then I had a project for digital media sound design, which by far was my favorite class for the entire semester. Our final project took about 21 days, so about 3 weeks to complete. Our final project was a fable, and a fable is a story that has a moral, but it's a story that involves animals. So the one I did was The Hare and the Tortoise. It took me about 3 weeks to complete, and each week we had to submit 25% more of our project, so we had to send it and show our teacher that we were progressing. And mine, I did The Hare and the Tortoise. I did all the character voices, I did all the sound mixing myself, and the music, I added the music on at the end. And then had a final presentation for my ethics class. And that one was a group project, and that one also was a very easy one. And after all the studying for final projects and studying for a couple of exams, because yes, I did have a couple of final exams, which were digital media context and ethics. So while all of this is going around, I was applying for internships like I was telling you all. And the greatest news, I got the internship at MCOT. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get the position that I wanted at MCOT, but I still got a position there. So I'm going to be a marketer in marketing products. So basically, I will be doing media marketing, which is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to this. So I'll be doing my internship from the 1st of April till the end of May during the summer semester at ABAC. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've got a couple of days until I start my internship. It's going to be amazing. I know there's going to be a lot of challenges, but I'm really looking forward to having a hands-on experience within the field of digital media. And I also have some wonderful news as well too. So I have been thinking about starting another podcast. Now, I will let you all know once I have the know-hows of how to do it. I will let you know exactly what I'm going to do in this podcast. But let's just say it's going to be more or less geared towards rock music, because as you all know, I am very passionate about music. So this podcast is going to be geared towards rock music. So, however, I am doing my research and trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to present, but this is an idea right now that is still being brainstormed. I'm still trying to figure out everything. But don't worry, to all of you that listen to the Calitraveler podcast show, I'm not stopping this show just because I'm thinking about doing another project. Because in the field of media, it's all about growth. And that's exactly what I'm doing as an individual, is I'm growing myself, growing my ideas, and growing my passions within the field of media. And I've been sharing this with some of my friends. Some of my friends actually know about this, and some of them are very supportive of it. And I will have further details on this new podcast when I have more ideas. You know, I've been writing a bunch of ideas down. Luckily, through this downtime between exams and my internship, you know, I've been able to really expand on my creativity in my content. So I will let you all know. So I'm really looking forward to seeing where this idea goes. So, you know, for those of you that do podcasting, that do YouTube, TikTok, you know, all of that, keep expanding on your content. And just keep doing what you love. And don't ever lose the love for the passions that you have in media. And I will keep you guys up to date more often. I promise you. The Calitraveler podcast show is still going to be on. I will still launch it every Tuesday. And I'll keep you guys up to date more often. I hope for those of you that are still working on final exams, I wish you the best of luck. And for those of you that are doing an internship, I also wish you the best of luck. Podcast can be heard weekly on my YouTube channel, so subscribe to Calitraveler 93, as well as liking my Facebook page, Calitraveler 93, and the podcast will be available on Spotify and other platforms.